Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my old slimes a makeover, but there is a twist today. I'm basically going to be doing these makeovers in reverse. So like all of the steps that I do in my makeovers are going to be done backwards. And what I mean by that is the first step that I would normally do in my makeovers is going to be the last step I do. And the last step I do is going to be the first step that I do today. I know that does not make much sense, but once you start watching the video, you will understand what I mean. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do enjoy it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, and if you could maybe click that subscribe button, that would be really awesome. Before we do go ahead and get started, I quickly want to give out a huge shout out to my notification squad. Thank you guys so much for your comments. And if you aren't part of the notification squad already, all you have to do is turn on your post notifications and leave me a comment down below to be featured in my next one. And now without any further ado, let's get started with today's video. Alrighty guys, this is the first slime that I'm going to be giving a makeover. It's a green slime that has these like jumbo blue foam beads inside. As you can see, the slime is completely melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into a bowl, and then we're gonna start adding our ingredients. So the very last step in my makeovers is to add the toppings, and that is basically the first step we're going to do today because I'm doing everything in backwards. Here I have some sprinkles, and then I'm also going to add some glitter. I'm gonna mix that all together. Now I'm going to add some Daiso clay. Usually you're supposed to add in the clay once you've activated your slime, but again, because I'm doing everything in reverse, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me just tell you guys, doing this was so hard. Like I really had to go in there to just break down the clay, and it honestly kind of felt like I was baking cookies or something because it got so thick. And yeah, it's so much easier to mix in the clay once your slime is activated. So I definitely don't recommend trying this out because it got really messy and it was such a pain. And of course, now is the time to change up the color. So I'm going to add some blue food coloring, and this gave me a very pretty turquoise color that matched my nails so perfectly. I'm now adding in some shaving cream, and I'm going to mix that in as well. I'm adding in some body lotion, and this is something I like to do in the beginning of my makeovers because normally whenever you reactivate slime, it isn't really the softest. So this is something that I do in the very beginning. Now of course, because we're doing everything in reverse, it's like one of the last steps. Finally, I'm going to reactivate my slime. This is normally the first or second step in my makeovers. I also want to mention, because there was clay mixed in, it was very hard to reactivate because it kind of was like forming these clumps and it was super thick. So I had to really go in with my hands and like knead it all together. And the final step, which is normally the first step, I'm going to remove the foam balls that are in this slime. And here's the slime all done. I quickly want to mention that if you watch my makeover videos, you'll see at the very end my slime is usually in like a container with like a bunch of toppings and like a charm on top. And because I did everything in reverse, I already added the toppings in. So I have this beautiful slime, but I don't have it in a container all well put together to show you at the very end like I always do. For the next makeover, I have this orange clear slime that is completely melted, so I'm going to pour it into a bowl. Now for the toppings, I want to add foam beads into this slime. So here I have pink, yellow, and blue, and I'm going to mix all three of those colors together. I'm going to pop that into the slime and mix it in. I'm going to change up the color by adding some red food coloring. To change up the texture, I'm going to add some shaving foam. And to soften it up, I'm going to add some body lotion. The very last step I'm going to do is reactivate the slime. The slime is all completed, so I'm going to pop it in a container and I'm going to let it sit for about 2 to 3 days so that all of the foam beads can rise to the top. This is what the slime turned out like, and I will say it's very helpful to add the toppings at the last because it gives you a better idea on how overall the slime will look like. Because I did it in reverse, I feel like the foam beads and like the color of the slime, they don't really go that well together. So I'm not really happy with how this makeover turned out. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.